Shall we? You have to be committed.
I'm recording.
Well, there's a baby gator.
It is down there, yeah. Let's try to get a good zoom on it here.
That's one more baby gator than I sort of expected to see.
I know. That's how it usually goes. My God. It'd be a good life, wouldn't it?
They're speaking to the Lord.
Satan. All the little fishies in there. All the wormies.
Another turtle.
Another turtle right there. There he is.
I suppose if you really want to gain some perspective on how miserable life could be, you could just chug a good gulp from one of them streams.
One of these.
Get yourself some of them critters inside you.
One of these stagnant lagoon swamp ponds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like a stagnant lagoon swamp pond, but there's less life inside me.
Amen, brother.
Hey, frog.
Donde? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little tree frog.
Think he's poisonous?
No, they're just happy little dudes. They're loud as fuck, though. They're the loudest little guys.
They are loud. You can find them just from the noise.
Yeah. So that was the boardwalk portion.
Nice.
Pretty neat portion, I'd say. Probably my favorite portion, I'll be honest. It's only downhill from here, is what I'm saying.
I like the dryness, though. I like the freedom of...
The dryness is nice. Reminds me of my chronic psoriasis.
Reminds me of a good slab of beef jerky.
Yeah. Though I think the best beef jerky is when it's got a little bit of moisture.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because when it's too dry...
Or when you take those little salt packets that come on the inside and sprinkle it on it.
I like all the Spanish moss hanging from the trees.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
You want to have a crippling, like, mentally affecting physical disorder. Roll yourself around in them deer ticks.
Oh.
Get yourself a little bit of...
Lyme disease? Lyme's disease? This is really dry stuff, isn't it? I think this is some Spanish moss that fell.
Some good tinder. You want to start a fire?
It might be. Dude, this place would probably be fairly susceptible to a wildfire. Yeah, which is why you're not supposed to smoke here. Just kidding, it's probably because it offends people.
Yeah. Liberals.
Goddamn book readers. Oh. I saw a squirrel carrying an acorn the other day.
Really, that's a rare sighting, and I don't think that happens often in nature. It's called art, alright? I mean, it's called hentai, and it's art. No,
oh,
you know,
my friend Nigel knows about that.
I find as much reading as I do of books and whatnot.
God, you're smart.
I do a lot more reading, or trying to read of nature, of the women in my life, of the leaves.
Are you always just naturally prolific? Yeah,
I wouldn't want them to be.
Nah.
One of the big things in me, I wouldn't want to feel boggy.
I think having a boggy gut would be a pretty disconcerting experience.
That's not a word.
What is the definition of boggy? It's probably like swampish.
Yeah.
It means you're filled with turtles.
We've got boggy gut.
Where do you want to go? You want to go back to the bikes?
Fish Island.
Or do you want to go?
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, they really do. Just kind of skip themselves with their weird body contortions.
I fucking hate
Mud skippers?
being told to skip.
Who tells you to skip?
It hasn't happened in a while, but gym, middle school gym.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they tell you you're skipping wrong. It's like, fuck you, skipping's supposed to be a...
It's whatever you make it, you know.
You skip when you're happy.
I remember Pam's preschool in Sylva, North Carolina.
Shit.
We were all doing, we were skipping, we were doing that. Yeah. We went outside and somebody got to choose the exercise that we were gonna do. And it was Vicky's turn. And she,
the cunt.
Fucking bitch. She chose skipping, right? And I was like, all right. And you know, I galloped.
Oh, yeah.
And Vicky gave me mad shit. And I always thought she was a bitch after that.
Fucking Vicky.
That's why I burned down her entire hospital. She's a famous doctor now.
Yeah.
Swamp. Right here. You know, this is just... Oh, I hope it's not urine. Pretty big fella. I saw a 14-footer on the golf course.
Really?
Once. Yeah.
Did he eat any tourists?
I don't know, I never went back to the golf course. Please put trash in there. Better hop in, boy.
Oh. Oh. You want to read the seats?
Sure. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. And where there is sadness, joy.
Okay, but those aren't all the same sentence.
Are there not?
Definitely not.
Are there words on the other side as
There
well?
must be.
Oh, there are. There totally are. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Okay. All right. Pretty creative here. And where there is sadness, joy. Yeah, we already read that side.
Well, where there is grammar, look.
Where there is shitty design is right here.
This is really poor. All right, so
This is okay. Good point.
although this could be it because this is. Oh.
Do we just?
This is. Okay, I think it's this. Lord, make me an instrument to your peace. Okay, yeah, this is semicolon. So, and where there is sadness, joy. What?
For it is in giving that we
What?
receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned.
Yeah, but that's
Perhaps.
there is a period on both of them. Okay, wait.
So does it go just like that then? Are they each their own thing? I hate Fish Island.
Fucking Fish Island. I haven't seen a single fish on this.
I know, this is bullshit. Please. Fuck. Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Fish Island, my ass.
The dog. There it is.
Alright, let's not go too close to the pregnant area. But I want to hear this. Oh, I see it. Some Edgar Allan Poe shit right there.